Nice. All right. Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. It is 8/6/2021. Right now we're going to do some Dark Tower, some League, and some Wish Shop. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to mention is today is Friday, and that means that we have Wish Shop. So we have this little symbol right over here. So we'll go into the Wish Shop and we'll check it out. So for Wish Shop, you can wish for a couple of units that you want, depending upon what league you're in. On Discord, it'll tell you the actual tier brackets in which you can do. So currently we're in League 1, so we're able to select 3 units. So we'll do that. And for us, since we already have every unit, we're just going to try and get some stuff that we would normally end up using anyways. So in this case, it will be, we have this unit here that we're going to select because you can actually check out their skills here. So it has these extra attack runes, has some extra damage to chaos. It will also transform into a building that will help us get some metal shield. So we're going to choose that. All right, we're going to choose our second one over here, which is Shaolin. So this one here has immunity for itself, also gives it attack boost, and then it has a death trigger to deal damage. It's going to help us out in any random deck. So choose that. And then for the third and final one, we are going to choose, I want to see if we actually need to go anywhere else. You know what? We're going to choose some more of her. So the reason why we're choosing this unit is because it gives plus health to units before your opponent's attack. And then this unit also has immunity and metal shield. And so we're just going to go with the whole order immune stuff. So we'll choose this. And if you have just started Wish Shop for the first time, there's a pretty good article on the Mighty Party Wiki. So if you just Google Mighty Party Wiki and then search Wish Shop, if you don't know which unit you want to use or if there are any that are recommended, check out that article. It's going to be pretty good. Try to avoid choosing units that are not part of the league. So if you can actually, let me just close it out right here. So if you go to the fight and then you go to league, you can actually check out what units you can earn in league right here. So we can actually earn this one, but that's okay. We don't mind using that. Actually, you know what? We'll go back once more. We'll select something else. We'll select, is Grace of Rockfleet here? Oh, great. Even the new unit, the one that just came from the previous event, you can actually pick her. So in this case, yeah, we will pick her. Get some more anyways. And so once you do choose your 3, you do need to confirm them. So once you do that, you hit confirm. It says you won't be able to change your decision. Are you sure? We do. So we'll do that. All right. And as you can see, we do have an open one time for free. So you're guaranteed at least one of these for free. So let's do that. Okay. Got some charm. Nice. All right, cool. And so the next thing you can do, you can either spend some gems in order to open. You can spend 1, you can spend 10. I would not recommend spending on this Wish Shop just because you have 3 free attempts, or up to 3 free attempts. You can get 1 every 24 hours. You can see the timer over here. So I would just hold off until then. The rewards are based on these percentages over here. So you have a chance of legendaries, but then you also have guild contribution, gems, and elixir. So there's actually a very low chance that you will get legendaries in relation to the rest of the rewards. So again, that's why I would not recommend spending. But yeah, I mean, you can also just wait for the world event next week. All right, so we're gonna close that out. All right, the next thing we're gonna do here is the Dark Tower. So we're gonna do that. We have our Warlord and our pet ready already. Just go to events, see if there's anything else going on here. Ooh, good spend for some chests. Actually, that's pretty low for souls, so we're gonna skip that. Close this out. Go to Dungeon of Trials. Okay, so currently we are halfway done. We need 8 more wins. Each one of these stars is 2 wins. We have 1 attempt going on now, and we're going to get another one in about a minute. So let's go. Okay, they have some more health than us, so we should expect to be a little of a challenge. Probably better units too. So they have silence here for their skill, heal and stones with heal. Taking a look at their pet, has plus attack all over. Taking a look at the buildings, so spikes, damage to our warlord. All right. Damage to our units, plus attack, block, and then also plus health to our units. Okay. So first things first, we want to We want to be able to play around this silence in some way, so we're going to be summoning units with high health. We're going to summon this unit with the decent attack. We're going to start by destroying this building, and then also placing it behind this building for a little bit of protection. Our goal right now is to draw out their silence, and it's going to be a little easier for us because we started first as opposed to them going first. And then on top of that, once we draw out the stones, we'll then do our summon to damage, and then hopefully wipe out their board and go from there. Okay, so we got that. They have their unit here with the extra summon in front of themselves, the totem that will reflect damage, and then also heal their units whenever one of their units are destroyed. I would normally summon this unit in order to actually deal damage to this, but the issue is that we're going to end up destroying our own buildings. So what we're going to do is give some protection in the meantime. We'll summon this unit here with the health. And we'll take the damage for the reflect, which is fine. We'll have our rotters come out in play. Give us a little bit of protection. And we do need to destroy this unit soon because it then starts healing and then also gives attack boosts to their units. Then also this here gives a wood spike in front of a ranged unit, as you can see here. That wood spike that can protect them and also has a little bit of spikes over there. All right, so let's see. We have damage over here. Damage over here. We don't have a single order unit, so we can't do that. Could do that for protection. Seeing if we can deal any damage around this. No order units here, right? This is not order. Yeah, this is a nature unit. Right. So like I said, we want to play around the silence if we can. 146, have damage over here. We can at least get rid of this totem, so that'll be fine. So we'll summon this unit here with high health. Take the damage, destroy the totem. All right. Hopefully you can draw out the silence now, which we did, so that's good. Next thing we need to do is then get the board back. Either we'll be using our summon to deal some damage and wipe out. Okay, they have a building here that deals damage whenever spikes triggers, so that's actually going to trigger for that. Also gives extra attack to one of their units, so we need to destroy this. All right. Pretty straightforward here. We're going to summon our unit here, give us some reborn to one of our units. In this case, it gave it to this rotter over here, but that's okay. The unit also has flight, so it has a little bit of evasion, and then can also help us protect over here. Our next goal is probably to destroy either one of these attackers or this building here. This is a block. It does not have block, so that's good. Oh, but this unit here has extra attack. Okay, we're probably going to have to get rid of these units now, especially with the extra attack. So we'll do our summon. We'll do our destruction. Okay, and now we need to get rid of this building somehow. Yeah, puppet is fine. Yeah, we'll summon our unit here with the puppet. I'm just seeing if there's any other... Okay, so it just gives melee to vampirism here. That's fine, you never know. The puppet could help out. So we're summoning this because of the range, deal damage to this. This puppet here will reflect some damage and then remove negative effects from us. Trying to anticipate what they could do to ruin our board. At this point, we're trying to play defense in order to make sure that we don't have our board wrecked. And then eventually we are trying to hold up the board with our reborns. We also do need to gain some health back because it is possible that they could do some kind of reflect damage and then destroy our stuff. I just saw what happened there. So what happened was we didn't have any range summons available, so that's why it automatically took our turn for us. Okay, they have this unit here that whenever it kills something, does these extra summons around them. All right, we're going to be summoning a melee unit, most likely to block over here. Just trying to figure out which one makes more sense. Actually, it's not melee. That's the flight one. What is this one here? Deals damage to 2. Just going by stats, seeing if this makes more sense. So attack deals damage to enemies in line. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we'll summon this unit over here. Okay, attack, got some health back, so that's good. Killed one of their extra attackers. We also have our unit here that's going to deal damage to their units at the end of the turn. Also has reborn, so that's going to be kind of nice. So we want to get rid of their main attacker over here. Then also, like I said, we want to get rid of this building because it is giving extra attack to their units. All right, so our unit now is going to die. Our reborn unit's going to die. That's unfortunate. What can we do for evasion here? Have to get rid of most of these units. Just trying to figure out what makes more sense. We have damage here, damage here. Okay, so we'll use our summons now to actually deal damage and destroy this. And then I'm going to continue on and summon our evasion unit here in front of this, because this is the main threat. As you can see, we are taking a little bit of spikes damage. Okay, and then as you can see here, whenever one of their units dies, this unit will get an attack boost. Okay, so now they have this unit here with the extra attack. And then whenever another chaos unit comes into play, gets extra attack, we'll be able to destroy this here. Seeing if we can do any other stuff. Could do this here. Seeing if this makes more sense. So attack steal versus the stats over here. We're going to be summoning our extra attack unit, just making sure. Yeah, we're going to summon our extra attack unit here. So we'll be able to just run this over. Got some damage over there. Got some reborn over here. So it also summoned the other puppet. Destroy the spikes unit. All right, and there we go. So right now we do have the board back, and we do have a lot more health because we did get a couple of melee kills. Got our unit here with evasion. Oops. Okay. And plus attack. Okay. Some reflect damage over here. They do have spikes. They do have blocks here, and this is also going to freeze our unit whenever we attack. So we need to deal with some more stuff. Yeah, we could freeze our, yeah. Just trying to see if we can do any more stuff over here. We'll spread the damage out, and we're actually going to, let's see, we'll summon this over here. So when this comes into play, it freezes a unit that's not nature. In this case, it's this one here. And right now, our goal is just to pick off their units while we can. We do need to get rid of this unit because it also does the freeze over here. Okay, we lost our evasion unit, so that's no good. Gives miss. Of course, it gives miss to the one that's about to destroy it. We'll summon our... Let's see. We'll summon our melee unit over here. Melee unit with the flight and the mental shield. Okay, as you see, it does the frozen. We need to find a way to destroy this. It does have a ton of block, and again, with the freeze. Like that. I'm thinking about which range unit we're going to end up summoning. It's probably going to be this one, just to, what do you call? It has splash, and then it also has these death runes that come into play. Could do this one. Oh, actually, you know what? We can summon this unit right off the bat and kill this. Here. Summon this here, steal the damage. Destroy that. Could have given this a boost. We could have given it a boost. Okay. And then we do have our unit here with the skill to deal as much damage as we can, or damage at the end of the turn. We're doing sudden death, even though we're at 900. Doesn't make too much sense. Okay, they summoned a Mighten here, so deals damage equal to the health of one of our units, and that's why we took a lot of damage over here. Summoning something to destroy that. 119, turns on 157. Doing some math. So this is going to swap over to 157. Summon this over here. So we'll be able to attack and destroy this over here. Okay, we lost our reborn over here because this unit was already destroyed, but that's okay. We still have a ranged unit over here. Gonna guard this line if we can. Probably gonna be summoning. We have this over here. We're gonna give this unit some more protection, so we'll actually summon this unit. So this unit, whenever it dies, it summons another unit in front of it. No, just checking if we could have done a attack boost to give us a little bit of health. For those who are tuning in, so right now we did a little bit of Wish Shop, and then we're doing the Dark Tower, as you can see. Yeah, currently we do have the board back, so that's good. Okay, so this unit here, it reduces the attack of units in the line to 1 for a turn. So what we're actually going to do, we're gonna play around that skill, And we're going to skip the turn, so that way we don't trigger the summon, and then we can just attack this normally. We will get this destroyed because of the counterattack. Oh no, the the reborn. Maybe we should have gone for the extra summon there. Okay, so we actually have a couple plays for next turn. We could summon this unit here to give us some extra summons. We can also summon this unit to silence the male unit, and then we'll be able to attack and destroy this here. Hopefully that last turn wasn't a total mess up. All right, yeah, all right, so we will summon our male unit, just making, or silence the male unit, just making sure. No death triggers, and this is female, so that's fine. Attack and destroy that. Get some health back off of our melee pet, and we finally destroy that stone. So now we can actually summon and attack. It's gone for a very long time, as you can see, but we do have the board. Okay, they did their summon. Oh, freeze runes. Okay, that's not good. Could do. Let me see if we can deal some extra damage off of this. Okay, I do want to get rid of this now. Actually, no. So we have damage here. Do that. Okay, I'm actually going to use the in-game boost here and see if we can wipe out, just deal a little bit more damage to this, so that way we can go for damage. So we'll do a boost. See if we can get this improved. Okay, level up. Great, okay. So now, you saw before it could deal 16, but now when it comes to play, it deals 26. So we can actually destroy this unit, and then we'll have the combat damage to destroy this. And I would rather spend the dust for the in-game boost rather than end up having to spend gems for additional attempts. So you can see here, these freeze runes did come into play, which was unfortunate, but we got around that with the damage. Okay, they summoned their own Eoster over here, so silence is our male units. We have a whole bunch of them here. Got to deal just a little bit of damage to destroy this, just making sure if we can actually deal lethal. 100, 200. Right, we're a little off. All right, so in this case, we will, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, we can calculate this out. 1, 3, that's 150, 250, 320. Oh, here, we'll do our sun deaths now to deal some extra damage. I know this unit doesn't have death triggers, so we can just skip that. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. Damage, yep. Cool. And there you go. Took a lot of turns. We had to play around their units early, and you saw we were at 200 at some point. Our melee pet helped us get some health back, and then we slowly built up the board. All right, we got some epic Omaraki, so that's cool. All right, we got another temp going. We got a couple more epics going on, and let's go. All right, I love playing against Flaricus. Reason why is because they use this Atom. So they have this skills here, deals damage to units, range units, and then order, plus attack boost to order. They have no pet, so that's good. Seeing what makes more sense here, we could 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have this unit here that gets plus health whenever we summon a unit. Just trying to see what makes more sense. They have damage here. We'll summon our unit here with the flight. Has some decent health. Flight health also gives reborn. So as long as we can keep this unit alive, we'll be able to continue building up our own board. Okay, they have these buildings here. Check them out. So negative attack. Got some plus health. Okay, we have damage over there, damage over there. Okay, let's see. So we can do our summons. Yeah, we'll do our summons unit. We'll do our summons so that we can try and get rid of this unit. We got to deal, let's see, 13 and 13, that's 26, plus the vampirism here, so that's 45, no, 42. So we got to deal roughly about 100 damage to that, which we don't have, but we can. I want to also play around against the 55 damage. So in this case, we'll see if, I think this is enough even with our Glady pet. All right, yeah, so that's cool. All right, so we did some poison, some damage over there. And then it's good that this unit got reborn too. So we can come back. Probably next turn we'll do our skill to wipe up their board. And then also, like I said, we want to make sure that we can control the reborns. But in this case, that's not the case. Do we have units for this? Okay, so we need to deal with this unit here. Might be a little early to do the reborn. Let's see if we can actually stop something here. All right, we do want to get rid of this unit if we can. Just seeing if we can get the flight. All right, yeah, we'll have to use our skill now, unfortunately. Then we'll have to play around this. Yeah, well, I guess we'll take the damage. Wow, all right. We'll summon a range unit over here. And it's unfortunate that their health is actually below 55 because then they can just do their skill, wipe out a couple of these. It's also bad that this is a range unit. Because of that, they can do precisely this, which is to put a unit in front. Could do that for damage. We need to block if we can. So what we'll do is actually, you know what? We'll summon this here instead. So we'll summon this to, we'll take some damage. Why not? We'll take the risk. All right, so we're summoning this unit because it sets the health to 5. At the end of the turn, our unit here will deal damage over here. So we can actually get rid of that. And we're just going to try and go for lethal instead of trying to block, which may or may not be a mistake now. Okay, they got their summons over here. They got their unit here for damage. Okay, got the extra damage over there. Okay. Okay, well, damage. Okay, yeah, no, we're actually going to take lethal now. That's unfortunate. All right. No good. If we found a way to defeat that Koishi, the one that got the plus health at the beginning of the, whenever they get summons, then we would have been fine. But then they had to summon that range unit, and we couldn't get around that. All right, we got one more, so let's go. Okay, plus decent amount of health, so we're going to be in for a challenge. We got silence here, stones with the heal. Got a pet over here that gives plus attack to their units, and then also deals extra damage whenever a male unit destroys something on their side. And then they have this unit here with silence and the... All right, so best we can do is, let's see here, what we can do here. Could do that, could reverse, but then we'll begin taking additional damage. We got to find a way to get rid of this unit now. So we'll summon here for some extra damage. We're swapping this over. So it's now a 400 attack unit, but it's a little weaker now, so we can try and get rid of this. Mighty Party should sponsor you. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Eventually, maybe. But yeah, we'll just try and make some content and you know, just go from there. All right, so now they have 200 health. That's not good. Uphill battle, I can see. So we got this over here. Do we have any nature units? We don't have any nature units. We're going to take the chance and see if we can actually set that to 1. We cannot. We can do that, though. And just deal some damage over there. Next turn, we're probably going to use our destruction skill because we can't deal with a 469 attacker. This unit also has a death trigger here, so whenever it dies, it deals damage to units. Let's see. Like I said, we are going to do it now. And we didn't lose our attacker, so that's good. We'll summon a unit to destroy this. Just looking for a unit that has decent health, so it'll be this one. We'll also get some health back over here with our melee kill. And this is a decent target for silence for them, so I should expect silence to occur. If not, we'll try and get the board back. So in this case, we have this unit here. All right, this unit here has counterattack, also has plus health. Our Mother Owl is not going to make sense over here. We'll summon our range unit to try and deal as much damage as we can to their units. All right, so I can see the counterattack to destroy that. And we need to go through this unit no matter what. Got some extra damage over there. How did they get plus health? Oh, you know what? It was probably for the pet here. Whenever one of their units attacks, it gives plus health. There we go. All right. We got to do our best here and try and block, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we'll have damage here. We'll have 100 here. They still haven't used their silence yet, which is really bad because that means that even if we do set up some kind of skill, it probably won't matter. And they have lethal here. So that one was pretty rough. They already had units that were better than us from the start. We had to use our destruction skill early to get the board back. And they had that 400 attacker unit. So what are you going to do? All right, so we got 1 win out of that. We'll have some more attempts coming in another 12 hours. So we'll click back out. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is league, so let's get right into that. All right, we have 6 wins to go, and let's start off. Okay, low health ogre, so that's all right. So take a look. We got silence, stones with the heal. They got plus health over here, and then plus health to their warlord. We'll start with this unit over here. The reason why we're starting with this unit is because it's immune. It also gives plus health to our units. We did make a change for our squad because we had a viewer request to challenge some other warlords, and so we did that. And you can see the deck is going to be more defensive in nature. But it also allows us to fight some of the tougher opponents that we have. So yeah, 1 of 6. Just trying to do some math over here. Oh, you know what? Here, we'll do this. We'll do our summon, and then we'll take the chance that we actually, okay. So we'll have this unit here that does the double attack, extra attack over here, deals damage behind the building, damage over here, and then end of turn deals the extra damage, and then gives us some health back. Next turn, we can summon one of our ranged units to potentially get rid of them. We got this over here. Got that over here. All right, we got to find a way to stop this unit. It gets an Eclipse Shard whenever it attacks. Best we can do is do that. Oh, we can do this here. All right, so we'll summon this unit to freeze this unit, and we can, at the end of the turn, it will set the health to 1. And we're trying to set it up so eventually we can attack this shard and then destroy this unit. Okay, let's see. All right, we do have our building, so that can help us out there. We'll have damage over here. Oh, we can summon our own. So we got that over there, got the damage. Yeah, we'll summon this here. So we'll be able to destroy that shard. Okay, we attacked, and then plus our extra damage with the adjacent damage here. We're able to destroy this. Next turn, we are going to summon most likely our building here to help us block for some damage. Okay, I'm gonna do that there. Seeing what their health is right now for this. Okay, we'll do our destruction skill, and then we'll continue to summon our building to help block for some damage. I would normally summon this Yoster, but it doesn't have enough attack to destroy this once this health gets reduced back to 100. So we're just going to play the little longer game and see if we can pick up the board from here. All right, we now have a better target to silence, so we'll do that. We'll summon our Yoster now. Okay, and now even if they do end up silencing, our unit has high enough health, so it can take the damage. And then also we can, next turn, we'll summon our melee unit to attack, destroy this. Oof, okay. A little bit of extra damage over there. Seeing here. Still haven't done silence yet, which is really crazy. All right. Do that. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's going to be an issue because right now their unit is still going to be able to do the reborn. Best we can do is we can try and get some health back. Or we can actually freeze this unit too. We'll do that instead. So we'll summon our ranged unit here to freeze that, because whenever one of our order units come to play, we can stop this. Oops. Oh, the damage. I forgot. The extra damage at the end of the turn. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so if we take 100 damage now, we're going to be toast. We could have gone for the range summon. 1, 2, 3. No, that wouldn't have been enough. There's out 200 extra over there. Are we going to get trolled? I feel like we're going to get trolled here. We got trolled. All right, so as you can see, we did have pretty much the board, but then once the extra damage came into play, they were able to get rid of our stuff. All right, that's fine. As you see, it is more defensive in nature, but we are able to have longer battles over there. So, all right, we're now facing Maga. Lovely. No, we definitely got trolled. So usually when the warlord ends up doing all their extra skills, and then they finally summons a unit, we know that they have game there. Yeah, too many ogres for sure. All right, we gotta find a way to destroy this because of the extra damage. So we'll summon our extra unit here with the attack. We are gonna take some damage back on the unit. That's fine. We want to reduce the amount of damage that we're taking now, and then we're gonna set up our board to hopefully get it back. That's usually the strategy with most of these ogres anyways. You just gotta draw out their initial silence. Once they have the stones, they pretty much are defenseless. But as of right now, we are taking a boatload of damage. We have damage over here. We'll do our summon, I guess. All right, cool. Landed in the best possible place. So we'll just summon our Shimuna over here. Get some extra damage. Okay, we also have this metal shield and the extra summon to block. And so we can stop this for now. Because of where the shard landed, it's actually going to take 2 turns for them to destroy this unit. So that gives us a little bit of protection. Even with their extra attack over here, it's not going to matter. They have the unit here that gives the extra attacks. We will, let's see here. Do we need to use our skill? No, we don't. All right, so we'll summon our ranged unit over here. We're summoning our ranged unit to set their health to 5. When this unit attacks, it will summon the shard, and that shard will actually get metal shield. And then this unit here with the skill will deal damage and destroy this here. So just had to think about if we're going to use our destruction skill or not. You usually want to end up using this only if we have a board to back it up. In this case, now we do, so that's good. Good morning, DX Mighty Party. How are you this morning? All right, so they did their silence, and then now they summon this unit with the transform. So now we have no more shards. We could do that. Okay, we'll summon our building here to actually block for damage. Our building will also deal damage at the end of the turn. So we'll actually destroy these here. Okay, now, like I said, we're just waiting for them to do the stones. So that way we can damage them and then do our destruction. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Ow. All of our units are destroyed. That's no good. All right, we can do that there. Units of destruction. Yeah, no. We're going to hold off on that. We still need to find a way to set up the board. So we'll summon our unit here to silence the melee units. So no more of that extra damage. And then we have our building to destroy that at the end of the turn. Okay, they did their stones. So that's good. We're going to be taking some form of damage here. I guarantee you that we're going to be taking some form of damage. Let's see here. Ugh. That's not good. All right, so normally we would use our destruction now, but because we do have low health, so we need to find a way to get it back. They are at full health now, so what we'll do is actually do this. We'll summon our unit here with the extra attack on the building, get some health back, so at least we can take some damage. At the end of the turn, this unit here is going to give plus health to our units for every female, so we'll be able to block a little bit here, and then next turn we will do our destruction skill. All right, that's fine. The units are marked for damage, so that's good. And actually, let's see here with our bleed. Yep, we can hold off for one more turn as well. We'll summon our miss unit. Actually, we'll summon our immune unit here. So damage here, get some health back over here. Okay, next turn, we can then do our destruction. Or we'll take 400 damage. Lovely. What is going on? You can see the RNG has just been pretty gross over there. All right, let's keep going. All right, low health Adam. Got some damage over here. I think we can just go straight for damage instead. So we'll summon our miss unit over here. Also give some attack boost to units in the same row. So if we summon something here, we'll get an attack boost. All right, they summon a unit here with the plus remove negative effects, and then also silence our units. We'll summon our extra summon, and then we'll also place this over here. Give it some protection. Also the attack boost, as you can see. It also helps us set up for the board wipe next turn, because at the beginning of the turn, it will deal damage to units. So as long as we have this unit and another unit alive, we'll be able to do our destruction and wipe up the board. Or they can just give up. All right. Did I ever play Forge of Gods? I don't remember. Is that a mobile game, or is it like a PC game? I've definitely played a Clash of Clans before, but I don't remember what Forge of Gods looks like. It was the game before this one. I don't think so. No, I only stumbled onto this through Congregate over here. All right, so we have this over here. Oh, it was made. Okay, I can check it out. I don't. Most likely, I probably didn't because I would have remembered a name like Panoramic. It's too unique in order to not remember. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to. Yeah, all right, we'll start with our miss unit first. It was on Congregate. Oh, okay. Then there is a chance. I'm not quite sure. All right, we're summoning our unit here with the miss. Whenever one of their units comes out in play, so this unit will get miss. Okay, we're next going to then do our summon over here. It deals damage to units at the end of the turn. Since these both are ranged, we're actually going to summon this unit behind this. Set their health to 5. Oh, we just have Pierce right off from the get-go. We didn't even have to do that. That's fine. Got our damage here. Okay, got some health back because of... Oh, yeah, so... Why did I get health back? Oh, because of the melee... Okay, right. So we're summoning this right here so that we can get rid of those ranged units, and then also we can give Metal Shield to our units as well. Okay, we will use our... We still don't have to use our Destruction skill quite yet. So we'll summon our melee unit here. Actually, we'll summon our melee unit over here. Get some health back off of our kill. And then we have combat damage to destroy this. Okay, we have this unit here that deals damage to all of our units. And then that's actually going to help with their skill over here. Their kill all wounded units. So we want to make sure that we have some kind of board that can either take damage or we can deal lethal to them before they use their skill. All right, so we're going to summon our extra attack unit over here to deal damage behind the line, steal some attack. Okay, and at this point now, if they do their destruction skill, we'll be able to then use our own destruction skill in order to get the board back. Okay, they have their own Shimon over here. Gonna summon this over here. Try and freeze their unit. Okay, they have this unit here with the counterattack still. Okay, our next goal is to try and get rid of this building. The reason why is because we can affect where the extra shard comes out in play. And as long as this unit is still alive, we'll actually start giving miss to one of their own units whenever they attack. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll continue on. We will summon our range unit again. Destroy the building. Okay, we got our pierce damage. And then we got over there. Okay, cool. So now, once again, if they do our destruction skill, we're okay. But we do need to get rid of this, or at least play around this particular unit. Next turn, we can probably summon our Shimuna over to deal damage. Okay, got miss over there, so that's good. We'll summon another one of these here. And we're summoning this unit because of the immune skill. So if they do their destruction, if one of our units are wounded, we'll be able to destroy that. We're also giving plus health to our units at the beginning of the turn. But right now, we don't really have any true openings. I guess next turn we can actually do our destruction skill and then do our summons to go for damage. We do have enough attack for lethal, so if we can go through this line, we will be good. Okay, instead, they have those over there. Okay, we'll silence the male unit here because it's dealing damage. Okay, and then we ended up freezing the Shimuna over here because we summoned, we still have our Frost unit over here. They could still do destruction, which is fine, but again, we then will still have a board available. See the game starting to lag a little bit, but we'll change that right now. So okay, whenever this unit's attacked, we'll get frozen. Units are all wounded. We'll do our destruction skill. And then at this point, we don't even need to do an extra summon because we have lethal here. So as you can see, pretty much we held down the board, we destroyed some of their units, and then we also created the mental shield so we can play around the whole destruction skill. Oh boy. Very cool. All right, got 4 more, so let's go. Okay, I faced Quokkas before, low health ogre. We'll start once again with our immune unit. It also has decent health too. Taking a look at their pet, so they have plus attack over here. Yeah, this unit also has decent skill here. So whenever it's attacked, it will freeze range units for a turn. So if it does get attacked by a range unit, we can then, we can start building up the board. We have 110 over here. Summon our unit here to set the health to 1 at the end. And since we're not close to lethal right now, we're just going to start building up our board, force them to use the silence, and then we can then use our destruction skill. All right, so we have that over there. We'll summon our... We'll do our summons because of the death trigger over here. There is potential that our board could get wiped out. We'll summon this over here to set the health. Oh, okay, we set their range out to 5. And then we got around the death trigger, and then we have this unit skill to deal damage at the end, so we're able to destroy this unit here. All right, they did their silence, so that's good. We're now free to actually attack. And then we can also summon our units with the skills as well. So let's actually go for that. We'll do our destruction skill now, and then we'll start going for the attack. We'll summon our ranged unit here for the extra attack boost. And then also we're summoning on the second line so that we can give this extra attack unit some extra damage over here. All right, for those who are tuning in right now, we're doing some League, and yeah, we got a couple more battles, so let's get right into those. We'll summon our extra attacker unit over here. This unit has counterattack, so it destroys this. But we're not so much worried about this unit because now it has low health. Also, this unit is going to give miss to the current unit that's out in the field. Okay, they did their stones. And this unit should have miss because of the extra summon. Okay, got the extra damage over here. We'll summon our Yoster here to silence the male unit, so no more extra damage from this unit. Okay, and then we're also getting some health back at the end of the turn because of this unit here. Okay, this unit is now destroyed. This unit gave splash to one of their units. We have our unit here that's dealing damage at the beginning of the turn. We'll do our extra summons now to get some damage out here. That should be enough to destroy this. This unit will get mental shield. Summon our unit over here. Get some extra blockers. Okay, got the damage going on over there. Oh boy. Okay. Damage over there, damage here. And then this unit does get mental shield because of the other unit that was there before. But this unit has silence, so nothing to worry about here. And we're in pretty good shape now. They just surrendered. That's best case scenario. Okay, let's claim our wind chest, and then we got a couple more going. Okay, got some. Yeah, we got some rare druids, so that's cool. Okay, they got the same skills that we do, and they got this pet over here that gives plus attack, and then the extra damage whenever a male unit is destroyed. Or a male unit destroys something, rather. We'll summon our miss unit over here. This unit here has the silence whenever it attacks, and then also gives plus health for the zombies. Those zombies actually come out from this Hellgate, but since the Hellgate is blocked by this building, it won't summon the extra zombies. Interesting. All right, we'll continue on. Let's see here, we'll do our summon, and then we're actually going to set up for a board wipe in a turn or so. We're going to be summoning our unit here. So we'll set the health of this unit to 5. Could have went for some extra damage, but we want to make sure that we guard this line first. Okay, they do have this building that is dealing damage to our units at the end of the turn. Ends up transforming our stuff. Okay. Let's see. Could do that. All right, we'll do our destruction skill now. And then we're going to summon this unit here to destroy this for combat. And now if they end up doing their destruction skill anyways, we'll still have a unit on the field. So for warlords like this that have the kill all wounded, what you want to do, you want to balance out your squad that's on the field. So that way, if you end up losing units, you won't be overly concerned about it. So we have this unit here. Summon our unit here to freeze this unit. Also deal some damage and then set the health to 1. Also summoning it behind here for some protection. Okay, so they have this unit here. Whenever this gets attacked, it will summon a witch. That witch will actually help us out because we're going to summon our extra attacker units. So you'll see here, attack, attack. Okay. Normally what would happen is they would summon a witch in one of these spots. We could attack it and then do attack steal and then go from there. They have their zombie now that came out in play. This is going to most likely attack this and then stop these from attacking. Okay, this is fine. So we'll have attack over here. We'll summon our extra summon over here. We'll have the adjacent damage to deal destruction to this. Then we're also able to block over here. Yeah, this is the spot where we could have waited for scrap. If we waited for the scrap, which is the rat, to actually have these lines full, we could just go for the extra attack. But now we need to guard the lines a little more. Okay, extra attack boosts. That's fine. All right, we'll do our extra summons now. See if we can break through. Got damage here, damage there. So not quite enough yet. But we can do this. We'll have combat destroy those. Got damage over there. We have enough damage to destroy this, so that's fine. And then now, even if they do their destruction skill, we have a lot of health, so we can take the damage. Then only these couple of units will be destroyed. Next turn, we can summon our building, or we can summon another melee unit to break through from here. This unit will be destroyed by this unit's counterattack, so we don't have to worry about that. This unit here will actually transform this unit. Oh, okay, just got missed altogether. Even better. All right, so we have those over there. Summon our melee unit over here, or our range unit over here. So we can silence the melee units, so no more transform. We can just destroy it too, and then also give plus health to our units. At the beginning of the turn, it will deal damage to their units for every unit that's on our side, which is much less, but now we still have some stuff anyways. These units have low health, so we won't have to worry about that. And like I said, right now we just got to make sure we can break through for a little bit of damage. Nice. All right. Okay, got 2 more. Hey, we get to face a Jimmy. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. Wow. A lot of health. All right, we'll start with our unit here with the extra shard, placing it on the attack spot over here, so that way we can actually maximize on the amount of shards we get. If we, the shards can't get summoned on anything that has either a unit or a magic spot or a rune, so that's why we're summoning over here. Okay, let's see. So we have that. We'll start with our unit over here. We'll also summon our, we'll summon this over here. So the reason why we're summoning this over here is because it gets protection from the metal shield. It also, it sets the health of the unit to 1, and then this unit's skill here will deal the damage to destroy another unit. And we have to do it in this particular order because of how the skills play. So they work from left to right and then up to down. So if we placed it actually behind here or over here, it wouldn't have been able to destroy this unit. Okay, so they have their silence unit over there. We could do that. We're actually going to summon our miss unit, and the reason why is because, actually, can we do that over there? Yeah, this is fine. We'll do our destruction skill now, actually. And then we're going to summon our miss unit, and the reason why is because we want to play around their other skills here. So they have the rocker boy units with the splash. So they're range units that can actually deal splash damage. And then also you have the setting the health to 1. We're doing this so that we can make sure that we have our board still defended once they try to summon their range units. And once they summon their range units, they'll actually get miss. Or the first one won't get miss, but the second one will get miss. All right, so we'll have our damage here. We'll summon our Yoster over here to silence the melee units. And then also get around the whole extra damage to our units. Okay, and then we got some plus health based upon the number of females that we have in play. So in this case, we actually have 4 females. As you can see here with a symbol over here. Symbol here, etc., etc. Okay, got some damage over there. Got some extra damage at the beginning of the turn here. Okay, okay, I know this unit gives bleed to units. For 163, wow, okay. But none of these units can actually be destroyed from the bleed itself, so that's good. We'll continue with our ranged unit over here, and we're actually placing it along this line so it gets an attack boost. Got our damage over here. Okay, and we're pretty close to lethal right now. Actually, if, yeah, we need to, as long as none of these lanes are blocked, we're going to be all set. Okay, damage here. I know this unit doesn't have a death trigger, so we'll just skip the turn to not change the board. Go for some attacks. Oh. Oh, they had their extra range summon. Okay. Nice. Nice block over there. That's fine. We do have lethal in these 2 lanes still. As you saw before, they were able to block because they had that extra summon. Our unit died from the bleeding, and then they actually triggered the extra flight unit over here. That's cool. And to get through there. Okay, got one more battle. Let's see if we can get this one done. And I faced Wrath before. They are a low health Jimmy. So they have the block runes over here. They got the extra rocker boys here with the splash. They are starting first, so we'll have to play a little more defensive. That's fine. Okay, we'll start with our range unit behind the building here. So it gets a little bit of protection. And then we'll also be able to give this miss. We will need to get rid of this unit as soon as possible because it has this death trigger and then also the plus attack to their units. Okay, they did their block runes. We can probably play around them because most of these are in the range spots. We can set their range health to 5 and then destroy their units. Okay, units get miss. All right, so like I said, we're going to summon our summon, and then we're also going to set the range health to 5. This unit gets pierced before it attacks because of this particular unit skill. So we're able to destroy that. And then now, once again, we're giving this unit miss. So we're going to have to worry about this for a turn or so. Okay, got our damage over there. Just taking a look at this unit. So it has the block over there. Okay, you're not wounded quite yet. We'll summon our Yoster here, and then it will get Mental Shield because of this unit here. All right, we got to find a way to wound these particular units so that we can actually destroy them. Our miss is also doing pretty good right now. So as long as we can keep our board set up over here with this unit for the miss, and then this unit here for the extra damage at the beginning of the turn, we should be good. So we have damage there, damage there. All right, we can destroy this through combat, so that's good. We're gonna summon our. Okay, I actually did not want to summon that, but that's fine. We set the health of this unit to 1. I really wanted to summon our extra attack unit here for damage, but as long as we can hold the board, we're going to be all set. All right, so damage there. We're going to have our damage over here too. Got the combat. We're going to summon our... We're going to summon our... Actually, we'll summon this over here. The reason why we're summoning this unit is because we can freeze their range units when they go for the attack. And we're trying not to destroy this unit quite yet, even though it does have 1 health. At this point, we actually don't mind if we destroy this unit now. Or keep it alive, actually, because we still have miss, and we are actually gaining health from this unit here. Gives plus health at the beginning for every unit that's on their side. All right, so we'll have combat destroy that. We'll summon our extra attacker unit here. So we'll destroy this, get some attack steal, and then destroy these. And yeah, there we go. So right now we have a much better board. All of their units are destroyed. We still have our unit here to set the health to 1, and we have this unit here that's going to give miss, so we can get around the whole Rocker Boy Suns. And then this unit also has a ton of attack as well. So we have attack over there, 6 over there. I think, yeah, we have enough for our summons. So actually, we're going to use our destruction to get around this. And then we're going to do our summons here. So we'll have damage. Not quite enough for that. 1, 2, 3. Little. Okay, so we're actually a little off on the damage, but that's fine. We'll summon our unit here to give a health boost to our units. Okay, so health boost over there. And now we do have lethal threatened on pretty much every line anyways. So, okay, they summon the Rocket Boys, which doesn't matter because, like I said, they are going to get miss. So this, as you see, the symbol here for the miss. They can even do their skill here to set the health to 1. We don't mind losing these units. We have Metal Shield over here. Okay, they did their transform to one of our wounded units. We have our damage at the beginning of the turn because of our units here, and we're good. We're just going to skip the turn. And there you go. So, like you saw, just a little bit more defense. Once we held the board, we can just pick off the units one at a time, and there you go. Claiming a wind chest. Okay. So that's cool. So a quick recap of what we did today. So we had the Dungeon of Trials here. We got 1 win out of the Dark Tower. Did a couple of misplays in terms of, just doing the calculations for damage. But we still have 7 wins. We can get this done in about 2.5 more days. So we'll check back in on that. Divine Arena is going to refresh tomorrow. So we'll also check back in on that. And then we also did some Wish Shop. Got our 3 units. We ended up getting a Charn. And you can also request the new Grace of Rockfleet, which is actually kind of nice. So in case if you missed it the first time, you can try for it this time. Also, we did some League. We had a more defensive battle. And we are actually able to beat one of a higher League Warlord. So that was good. Okay. For tomorrow's stream, that's going to be kind of fun. So we're going to continue on with Dark Tower. We're going to do some more Divine Arena because it will reset by then. We'll do some League. And then we'll continue in our series, what I call Noob Adventures, which is pretty much the new account that we're doing. That is so that we can do some more Journey coverage. And then we can also, we can also check out some older stuff as well. So yeah, check back in on that. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is right up there in the white box, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We have Dark Tower, Pit, more League, world events, anything Mighty Party related you can think of, it should be there. And if you don't see it, leave me a note and we'll make a video for you. All right, thanks guys for tuning in. We're going to be streaming tomorrow, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or 2 p.m. UTC, so check back in there. Otherwise, this is Happy Splasher,